Good morning. Welcome to day 129, I think, of the cut. It is about 8 o'clock. I'm going to be headed out now to head to Riley's to just take care of all the work that we need to do. Mapping routes and sending out estimates. I think we have one to send. I'm not sure. We got to go to two estimates today. We gotta fix some shit on the trail. Like, it's just a bunch of little shit that needs to be done. Order some shit for the mowers and that. It's a lot. It is a lot, but I think we could figure it out. I know we can figure it out. But alright, I'm gonna stop at Tim Hortons, get some of that fucking Black Excellence, and then get after it. I'll probably check back in at Riley's. That was a fucking nightmare.
Oh.
I had to break out of my fucking flannel. That was just 2 hours of fucking trying to map all this. So we officially have 68 lawns. Holy shnikes. But now we need to do more organizing and put them all into this and shit and more writing and more. I'm gonna have a fucking stroke over here. So it has been, oh my god, my fucking hair, you degenerates. So it has been brought to my attention that the whole world might not know how one of these work. Okay? Now, and by the world I mean Riley. So what you do is, see how it's like this? Take these. You watching?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Fold these back, right? And then open. Like that.
Uh-huh.
It's like that.
That makes sense.
Oh, does it? It makes sense, dude?
Never used one of those things.
Headed back to the shop. Gonna have one of these on the way. Me and Riley gotta go drop the dump trailer off, so we're headed back to the shop now. Well, we gotta dump the dump trailer and then go drop it off. Here's a pre-workout meal. Got 1 banana, 2 Oikos yogurt cups with PB2, honey, and blueberries. I am home from work, though. It is about 3:45 right now. It was kind of a hectic day. Just a lot of paperwork and a lot of brain power trying to map out these routes to be the most effective and everything, and then we had to drop the dump trailer off. But, yeah, mapping those routes out and that was fucking just a lot. And just getting everybody's address and how much they're paying and how many weeks they do and just like figuring everything out, how they pay, yada, 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 was just, it was intense. But we figured it out nonetheless, so that's a plus. But yeah, I will check back in a little bit when I write my workout up and that, but I still have to edit and upload my video. But I'm just going to get this down quick because all I've had today was that protein bar, so. Alright, I will check back in a little while. It is 5:30 now. It is time to go hit the gym. I'm going to be smashing some legs. I'm going to do 15-minute Stairmaster. Calf raise, 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Seated leg curl, 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Last set. Leg press, 4 sets of 6 to 10 reps in there. Lying hamstring curl, 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. And then leg extensions, 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Yeah, let's go get some pre-workout and get this fucking in. Let's go smash this motherfucker. Home from the gym. Lift went fairly well. Was able to get in and out very quick. It is 8 o'clock already, though. Me and Riley are going to meet the shop around 6:40. We have some things to square away before we could start mowing. Just a little few minor things. We're going to be working pretty fucking late tomorrow because I got to wake on Thursday at 4 o'clock that I got to make sure. Well, I can get there around 6. I got to make sure I can get to. And then we have an estimate on Friday at 4 o'clock. So we need to get as much done as we can tomorrow. So then Thursday and Friday, we're not working super late. So might be a sun up to sundown type of day. But that's what it takes, right? So, alright, I'm going to make my dinner and I will show you guys that when it's done. That's going to conclude today's video. Sorry about the ass video. Kind of a rough evening mentally, to be honest. That's kind of the trials and tribulations, I guess, of daily uploading. I mean, we're all human. We all have it. Some evenings are just, tougher than others. Well, not necessarily just evenings, but times. And when you have to talk to a camera every day, it's hard to kind of just ignore that sometimes. So, yeah, this is just human, and we all go through it. And so it's kind of a asser video just because I've been just bugged kind of all evening. Just some shit went down, and I think I'm coming to realize a lot of things that sometimes certain people, no matter how important these people may seem,
and how much you would think they are needed sometimes do more damage. And it's a hard realization, to be honest. But you can only count on somebody so many times, and they just fucking let you down before you gotta, And you don't say anything because you want to be respectful, but by not saying anything, it destroys you internally. Destroys you. Causes you just to be a fucking wreck. You have internal aggravation beyond belief, and that causes you just to be a dick sometimes. And once that person's effect on you is causing effects in relationships with the people around you, I think it's time to cut those people off. As hard as that is to say, and as hard as that is to do, and this has nothing to do with Matei, by the way. Love her to death. Me and her are cool, and it's a hard pill to swallow for sure. Just because you look around, and for other people, this is somebody that they can count on like crazy. And for you, you just can't count on this person at all. So you come to a hard decision of whether like you just want to self-destruct or just kind of cut this person loose, as hard as that is, but you'll find more inner peace down the road, and you can't dwell on the fact that maybe down the road you'll regret doing this, because right now the way you're living is not healthy to yourself or the people around you. Just because the people that are always around you should not suffer the consequences of you just constantly battling about the way a person that's never around you and really doesn't give a fuck about you makes you feel. And that's just hard even saying that, because it's hard to even believe that this person doesn't give a fuck about you. So I really don't think it fucking matters in the end. We only have one go around on this earth, people. I don't want it to be spent. All I do know is no matter how tough life can get, I'm still gonna fucking daily upload, and I don't care if there's 2 people watching this. I told myself I'm gonna do it for as long as I can. So, maybe one day people will tune in. Alrighty. Nonetheless, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.